Got my fan going, got some replacement hose. I'm gonna try to reuse the clunk or the donk, whatever you call it. Just putting the carburetor back together. Cleaned it up really nice, put it in the sonic cleaner. Use my little probe things, little picks to clean the ports and passages. Everything looks like it's cleared. Those are the needles, high speed, low speed. Let me tell you something about these trimmers, right? These Lowe's and Home Depot specials. These things are not made to be repaired, all right? The price point of these things, when they go down, basically they expect you to just replace it, all right? The low cost of these things and the way they're so cheaply made, it's not worth your money, and it's not worth most shops' time to repair them. It's simply not. And then you might ask yourself, all right, well, I gave it to the shop, and then a few days later, I saw him outside using it. Yeah, because if you give it to him, he gets it for free. He'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. I got spare parts laying around. I'm gonna fix it for myself, and I'll use it. He can't sell it for anything. Trust me, he cannot sell it for how much his time was worth putting into it. So the most he could do is use it for parts or fix it for himself. Because if he fixes it for you, you're going to get mad at the cost that he's going to charge you for his time to put into something. You'll be like, well, I only paid $80 for the whole thing and you charge me $150 to fix it? Yeah, his time. If you don't want to pay him, then you fix it yourself. If you can't, then you're either going to pay him or you're going to go buy a new one. That's simple. Thankfully, I had 2 rebuild kits with a brand new diaphragm. This is the old diaphragm. It's all hard. See, it barely moves. That one is nice and supple. That's what you want. Pro tip: stop putting ethanol fuel in your small equipment. Stop putting ethanol fuel in your equipment. One more time. Stop using ethanol fuel in your small equipment. Alright, the carburetor's back together. I can't reuse the old fuel pickup. Little clunk. I have to use a brand new one. I had a pack of 2, thankfully. The old one, the fuel line is so it's like jelly. And until it was stuck to my glove. And the goo went down in the outlet, so I'm not even going to attempt to reuse it. Again, thankfully I have some brand new quality line that should last a little while. It lasts almost a life with the machine as long as you don't use ethanol fuel in the machine. And of course you don't let it sit, you change the fuel out. I don't get it, but anyway, let's finish this up. Bolt needles, 1.5 out, either 1.5 or 2. Those are my start numbers. If 2 seems too rich, I usually go to 1.5. 1.5 seems too lean, I come out like a little nudge at a time until I get it.